Hello, 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 hello. I'd say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whenever you are taking part in this session. So my name is Sophie. I am from Science and Wellbeing, and I am here today to deliver a balance exercise to strengthen our muscles and prevent the falls. So I do this as like the F word because we don't like to mention it, but yes, falls prevention today. So for today's session, you can notice I'm sitting down and I'm not normally sat down when I do this class. So because we're going to work on a little bit more of the strength today, so a little bit more strength. We are using resistant bands today. So obviously with these classes, we use different we use like free exercises where you don't need to use any bands. There are some exercises where you use a band, so always try and have one a little bit handy. If you don't have a band, don't worry about it. You can still do all of the exercises. It's just an extra little bit of resistance. I also have one of these Pilates balls, and they're really good for your muscles as well. So we're going to have that as a little bit of resistance in between our knees. Now, if you don't have one of these, again, absolutely fine. You can just put something in between. It's also as well going to help. So if you've been doing these sessions with me on a regular basis, we've been working on just really strengthening the inside of your ankles and really making sure that you're aware of your alignment of where you're, so obviously the knee goes straight down here. So if you're standing up, your alignment of your hips going all the way down towards your heels. And that just helps when we're doing some of the exercises to keep that alignment. We're going to do a lot of things to do with our heels. We're really going to work on ankles today. We're going to work on feet, so strengthening the feet. We're going to work on thighs on here. And we're also still going to do some balance stuff. So we're still going to stand up. So don't worry about that. It was just a little bit more strength today, just to really engage those muscles. So yeah, if you don't have one of these, it's absolutely fine. Something here, just a little bit of resistance, but again, you don't need it because you can really engage those muscles on your own. So it's just for a little bit of extra resistance. Right, so we're going to go into a very quick warm-up on our chair. So you're going to stay seated now. On this chair, what I want you to do is I want you to sit up nice and tall. Try not to slouch back in your chair like this. If you need some support here, put a little cushion at the lower back here, which is going to push your hips slightly forward, which will then straighten up just that little lumbar region of your back. So really don't want it to arch. I really want it to lengthen up. And then when we're doing this little bit of one, we're just going to do a bit of marches and things. It's going to really warm up your hips and really just engage those thigh muscles. So we want really strong legs for our balance and just to keep us going. I hope it's nice where you are, weather-wise. You've got some nice weather. We've not got the best weather today, so I'm in Yorkshire. And it looks like it's warm. I think the temperature's quite warm, but we were a bit cloudy today, us. So yeah, we haven't got the sunshine, but hopefully, you know, it will come out for the rest of the day. Right, so we're going to get going with a little bit of a march here. So just want you to march these legs in. Okay, so just a little march here. Sitting up nice and tall. So lifting those legs up, up, up. That's it. Lift and we lift. Thighs off your chair as much as you can. Yep, so you're lifting those thighs up. You should really feel those hips engaging now. Those hip muscles are really working. That's it. Lift up. Try and lengthen. So try not to sit back here. Push and push and push. That's it. Keep going. That's it. So we're just marching in here. That's it. Lovely, lovely. We've got a nice long stroll here of the marching. So just want to really engage those thigh muscles. 4 and a 3 and a 2. We're going to go wide legs. We go wide, wide and in. Now try doing this as a toe tap. So you're just tapping your toes down, just the big toes. And again, we're out, out, we're in. And we go out, out, and in. Keep going, so just really working those inner thighs, and you're still pushing forwards. So engage those lower back muscles. Posture, very important here. We're in. You've got one more each side. So we're here, here, back in. We're going to go back into that march. In here. Lifting up with those thighs. Sitting nice and tall. In. That's it. Lovely. Just giving those arms a nice little bit of a swing. Here. And we're 4 and 3 and 2. Now we're going to do a high knee here. Lift that knee. Lift. Now as you lift, I want you to keep your chest up. Keep your chest up nice and high. So it's up. This is just a little squeeze. Here. That's it. Just really engaging those hips and those thighs here. Lovely. Okay, we are 4, 3, 2. That's it. We're going to reach forwards here. So just reach towards me. That's it. Lengthening in. Hold that stretch. So we're lengthening the spine. Breathe into the stretch. You're going to reverse it. So flat back forwards. We reach here. You curve it through. And we come up. Nice and tall. I'm going to face this way, just so you can see the shape here of my back. So I reach up, I'm reaching forwards here, stay nice and straight. I lengthen up, lengthening here again, staying nice and straight. Inhale, exhale. As I go forwards, and then I'm going to curve. And I sit up nice and tall. Holding here. Now this is about engaging your core muscles. Another element of our balance exercises and of your balance that is very key. Okay, 2 more here. So we're reaching forwards, lifting here, lift those arms up. Use your core muscles to bring your body up. So strength here, lifting up, holding that stretch. Inhale. Exhale as you go down. That's it. And then we are up. Lovely. We've got 1 more to go. We push here. So reaching forwards. Lifting. Use your core muscles. Inhale. Exhale as you go down. That's it, and then we're sitting up nice and tall here. Woo. That's it, just a little shake out. Okay, so we're going to get into our first exercise. Hopefully you should be feeling a little bit warmer now. So first exercise we're going to do is just going to be with our heels. In fact, I'm going to keep that angle slightly just so that you can see. Right, so I want your feet to be quite close together, not too far. So if you have your little ball here, we want to squeeze it in here. We want that straight line. So if I stand up, my feet are in a parallel position. Now we've talked about this parallel position before within our strength exercises. It needs to be directly down from your own hips. Okay, so we want that straight line coming all the way down here. So it should go through your knees and go down the center of your ankles. You need to make sure that your heels are in. So I don't want to see like turned out heels, because then that's putting pressure on your knees. So really make sure that line is nice and straight. Your heels should be in a straight line. That's it, from the inside here to your toes. Okay, and we sit like this. So when you sit, look at your feet and make sure that your feet are in that position. Okay, so we're just going to do heels up, 1 at a time. So do right foot, then left. That's it, squeezing here. You don't need this, but you can have it if you want it. Just make sure that those heels are coming in. That's it. So if you have a quick look at your heels now, when you lift, it should stay in line here. So it should stay in line. Think of squeezing your thighs together. We always think of squeezing those thighs together. That's it. We've got 4 more here. And 3, and 2, and 1. Just lowering this one down. We're going to do them both together. So we lift up, and then they push down. And again, we lift up. So they're both together, and we push down. So you can see my feet here. Up, and they push down. And again, we lift up and pushing down. Now what I want you to do is try and resist when you're squeezing up. That's it. Resist your heels going out to the side. So you've got to really squeeze them together. Engage all the way down, inner thighs, and then also those ankles. Here, squeezing in with that feet, with the feet, with that feet. Is that English? And again, we go down. It's not proper grammar to speak, is it? That's it. We've got 2 more here. Squeeze the heels together, so you should really feel this in your calves, in your feet, right in that arch. This is the last one here. That's it. Lovely. Okay, we're going to stretch them forward. So I want you to stretch and then squeeze them back in. Push them forward on the floor just to a point and then squeeze them back in. So they push forwards. Try keep your feet in contact with the floor. So push in here. That's it. And then we're squeezing back. Remember all the way throughout this class to listen to your body. So if you do get any aches or pains or anything, you are taking a rest, or you are just taking the intensity down. You are listening to your body. And just have a sip of water if you need to have a little sip of water whenever you need it. That's it. 2 more here. So stretching forwards. That's it. And then back. So we're really working our feet and our ankles today. You're going to feel it. You're really going to feel it. That's it. That was the last one. Okay, a little shake out here. Little run on your feet. Okay, I'm just going to bring this foot up. We're going to do 4 circles here. Now I want you to isolate your foot. So your legs should not be moving at all. Go the other way for 4. That's it. Are you still sitting up nice and tall, or are you slouching in that chair? Hopefully you sat up nice and tall. That's it. And we lower. We go this side up. 4 circles one way. That's it. Lovely. Isolate your foot. So that leg needs to stay completely still. We're really working these ankles. Lovely. That's it. We're going to lower down here. That's it. Both feet are flat now. So we're going to do our heels. Now this is like a little bit of a heel walk, which we've done these standing up before. We're just going to do them sitting down now because we're really going to engage these shins. Okay, so just like when we do our balances when we're standing up. So we want a full all-round ankle. So 1, 2. I want you to stay on your heels. Now again, same thing with this. Make sure that you're going straight forward. Try and keep that nice line. So it's coming straight down from your knees, going straight down to your ankles. And all you're doing is just walking forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back. Pull your toes up as much as you can towards your leg. So forward, forward, back, back. Sitting nice and tall. Keep it going. We're forward, forward, back, back. Really engage those calf muscles. That's it. Sit up nice and tall. Is your stomach engaged? Are you lengthening that lower part of your spine? Keep going. 4 and 3. Can you feel it? You should be able to feel it. 2. We're really, really working those feet today. That's it. Hold it here. Lovely, lovely. Okay, a little run out here. Little shake, little shake, little shake. Okay, great. Right, we are going on to, so we're going to do exercise 1. So we're going to have a band. If you've got a band, use a band. If not, you can do this without a band, and we're just going to do some point and flex. That's it here. Yeah, so if I just swivel slightly, we've got this leg up here. Now we're extending from the back of the knee, so make sure that your thigh stays in contact with the chair. Okay, I've got my resistant band on the top part of my foot because I'm having an extra stretch, but put it to where it feels comfortable for you. So do a point and see where it feels comfortable. Depending on where you want it to work and where the arch of your foot is, it might vary a little bit. Okay, we're pushing through, so because we're pushing from the ball of our foot, if you can get the resistant band on that part, that would be great, because that is really going to really engage the muscles here. Okay, we're going to do 10 here, so we go 10. You point in your foot, point and flex. We go point and flex. That's it. That's 4 now. And we are 5. Lovely. 6. You can get a scarf or something if you don't have a resistant band, or you can just do these without a band. I think this is the last 2. And then we are number 10. Lovely. Ooh, a nice extra stretch there. So if you want to give it an extra pull there. Woo. My feet are feeling good. I've been doing lots of running lately, so this is really nice as well, actually. Some nice little stretches for my running. It's good little strength for my feet as well. Okay, so we go to the side. So we've got 10 on the other side. So change your feet. Make sure that you do both sides. That's it, if you can. Okay, we are going 10. We are here. And in. Remember, this is still in contact with the chair. We're just stretching from the knee here. We're doing a point, that's number 5, and a flex. Point. And now you're pushing down with your toe. Try not to scrunch your toes up, extend them. So they want to go as far forwards as you can. I think this is 2 more. And then this is the last one. Ooh, and then an extra pull. Yes. Woo. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, we're going on to, I'm changing resistant bands. So for this, don't mind me, you don't need to have 2 different bands. I just have different intensities. So if you do have a set of resistant bands and they are different colours, you will know that they come in different intensities. So you can have easy ones, which is the red. I think the yellow one easy one as well. I think so. They get easier and easier, and then the different colours, they are different strengths or different resistance. So squeeze your feet together. Exercise 2. We are working those thighs. I'm coming forward slightly. So we're going to do a wide tap here. Okay, so we did some of these in the warm-up anyway. This is preparing us for our balance exercise, what we're going to do when we stand up. This is going to build our strength in this. So pull. Now this is, again, this is within your range. So you have to work within your own range. You will feel where is comfortable for you and make sure that you do keep that. And like I said, listen to your bodies. So we're just going to do a side tap. That's it. And you're just going to resist. That's it. Resist. Oh, as soon as you go out to the side, you should really feel those muscles working. That's it. It's good on the thighs, this one. That's it. And make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, fully engaging here. That's it. I think this is number 5, which means we've got 5 more to go. Keep going, stepping that leg out to the side. Oh, yes, we can feel the burn. Again, just take it in your resistance. If you need to take it with a little bit of a slower pace, take it down. And also, you don't need to do this with the band. So if you just work up to it, then without the band. So we hold here. Ooh, and we have a little shake out. So very good here. Very, very good here, this one. Yep, those inner thighs. And it's just teaching us again to just engage those inner thigh muscles. Very important for a balance. So as I've been saying, for when we're standing up, so like even coming up from a chair, like sitting here and then using your feet to push through those heels. All your thighs, outer, inner thighs, very important here. And then it's when you get up to finding that stability. So it's finding where your feet are planted and trying to make sure the weight comes inside instead of going outside or to one side. Okay, I'm going to do another one of these. So one more set here. Squeeze those feet together. That's it. So we're on our 10 again. Squeezing in nice and strong. We are going to the side. We'll start with the left side first. That's it. So we're going out to the side. Squeeze in. Ooh. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think we've got 5 more. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. We've got 2 more here. And the last one. Oh, towards the last one, your legs don't go as wide, do they? Okay, a little bit of a shake out. Okay, grab a drink if you need it. Okay, push yourself up. So again, remember, if you are doing these balance, strength and balance exercises, you want to be able to be you need to be able to be a bit stronger to not be to be reliant on your chair all the time. So when you're coming up from your chair, try not to hold on to things. I mean, obviously, definitely use it as support, but we're trying to build that strength of you trying to not have to rely on something as you're standing up. Okay, shake it out. Grabbing a drink if you need to grab a drink. Okay, so we've got our chair now, so I'm just going to put my chair here. Okay, so let me put it this way so you can see my legs here. Lovely. You can see my legs, but I can't see my screen. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, so we've got next exercise that are coming. So we've got knees, we've got our holds, and then we've got some extensions. Arabesque, if anybody has done any ballet before, I've been doing any ballet. So we're going to do some arabesque holds. So first we're going to do our knee lift. Now remember, it's 2 fingers if you need to use 2 fingers. I would prefer maybe just one hand. So here, but if you can do it without, just hands on your hips, and we're going to lift our knees up. That's it, lovely. Straight back. That's it. So we lift and we lower. Lift and lower. Your body is transferring from right to left. Really plant those feet down. Squeeze those thighs together. Squeeze those ankles together. Make sure all the weight is coming inwards. Lovely. We've got 4 more here. And 3. And 2. Last one here. 1. Okay, we transfer over here. We're going to lift 1 foot off the floor and we are holding here. So just hold that that balance. Breathing into that stretch. So really feel where that weight is starting to go. Remember, it wants to try and be inwards. Squeeze your thighs together. That's it, holding it. We're going to do 5 more counts. And lower down here. Lovely. Okay, did we get the balance? Remember, this is here for support. So if you've got a chair, hold your chair. Wall, if you need to hold your wall, or whatever work surface you've got. We are transferring to the other side. So we take it over. When you come over, don't roll your ankle out. Squeezing in. We're transferring over, but the weight is still squeezing towards the center. Okay, we hold here. So find that point of balance. Now you'll feel your foot is really like trying to find that point. When you find that point, really plant into the floor. That's it. We're still squeezing those thighs together. Engage your core muscles. So you should be lengthening here. Tuck that tailbone under. Nice and tall. Yes. That's it. We should be getting good on these balances now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lower. Woohoo! Lovely, lovely, lovely. How was that? Yeah, we're getting there with the balance again. Remember, 2 fingers here. Try not to really hold onto this chair because we're trying to improve the strength and the balance. You've got to try and make sure that you are testing your body and training your body to hold you just in case of a prevention. So if you know that you need to fall, that's it. We've not done these steps today, but obviously these are the steps that we do. So if you're falling forward, where's your weight distributed now? So you're pushing back in that heel. Yeah, you've got this foot planted into the floor so that your weight stays centre and you don't go any further over to the side. If you have a little wobble here and you put that foot out nice and wide. Yeah, okay, we've got that foot planted into the floor. We've got this foot planted into the floor. So it's just really making sure that that weight is inwards so that it doesn't take you out onto your ankle, and we're collapsing this way. Okay, lovely. Right, we've got some more balances now. So we're going to do our front ones first. We'll do our arabesque one first. So we've got one foot back here. Now what I want you to do is, when that foot goes back, only go back to where you are still pushing forward with your hips and lengthening here. If you put it back and your back starts to arch, that's too far. So bring it in just to where that line is nice and comfortable for you. So if you put too much pressure here, you've got a bit more pressure on your lower back, which we don't really want. That's it. So only go as far back as where you can still push your hips forwards and still lengthen that lower part of your spine. So what I want you to do is lift the opposite arm to your leg that's back into the air. So we're lifting here. When we're ready, we're going to take the foot off and the other hand off. Hold here. Now if you need to put your hand down, press them fingers, hold it there. Try and think about where that weight is. We've got 4 more counts. 3, 2, and 1. We lower. Lovely. Now, how was that? That's the new balance that we've done there, and it's a lot harder than just our one leg balance because we're having to use all of our body in this, and we can definitely feel that our body is really trying to adjust. But that's what your body's good at. It's good at adjusting and finding where it needs to be. That's it. Okay, let's go the other side. So remember, we're up nice and tall. Don't put your leg too far back. Try and keep it straight if you can, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, so you want to try and really extend it if you can, so it will be an arabesque leg, but don't worry if not. The opposite arm up, so the opposite arm to the leg. That's it. Find that point of balance here. So you can do a little bit of a test here. This foot that's on the floor, is it starting to roll out or is it staying in? Squeeze those thighs. Okay, we lift here. That's it. Holding up. Lovely. So here now you will find that you might have a little bit of a wobble whilst you just kind of adjust your positioning of your feet. Press it into the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Woohoo! How was that? Okay, just because we've done all those ankle stuff as well, that's really helping us to squeeze the weight on the inside, which is great. We love it. Okay, so next step, putting my chair in front. You can still see my leg here, can't you? I'm going to go to the side. I'll put it to like this side so you can see my leg. Okay, so you hold in here 2 fingers if needs be. So we've got leg out. In fact, maybe I should do this leg first because let's go here. Okay, lovely. So we're going to go here. Yeah, out to this side. I'm putting this hand on because I'm going to put this arm out. This leg. So it's the opposite. We're going to lift the leg. This one's a little bit trickier. Okay, so we're centered here. Make sure your hips, see my hips here, are facing forward. So as soon as that leg comes up, and it's only going to come a little bit off the floor, as soon as that comes up, you're going to feel that thigh's going to engage because now the thigh's taking all of the weight of your body. Okay, plant that foot into the floor, still squeezing inwards, so you don't want your ankle to roll out, so push that resistance. So we've been doing the resistance, we want that in. Hold in here, so if you need that extra, hold it, okay, but only 2 fingers. Try not to grab, because then that's your weight's going on here, and I want you to still think of the weight here. So it's only 2 fingers, so your body still wants to be doing everything here. So I've just left you with your leg in the air on now. Okay, so let's go with the balance. We're going to hold here. Toe off, arm off, hold. Posture here, so engage those stomach muscles. Lengthening up, holding, really planting into the floor. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We lower. Woohoo! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Give it a little bit of a shake out. I like this one because you can really feel those muscles engaging. Okay, we've got the other side. So foot out to the side, holding here. Opposite arm here, just to find that balance. Just pick your toe up. Just do a little bit of a test. So you're still holding on here. Do a little bit of a test of where you can feel where your foot needs to be and try find that positioning. Okay, toe back down. When you've got that, we lift up. Hold. Inhale, exhale. Try not to hold your breath on these. So we're holding that strength. Lovely. 4 and 3 and 2. We've got 1 more here. And we lower. Very good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, stay standing. I'm just going to keep the just going to our cooling down now. So those hips are facing forwards. We are lowering our hips here, tilt in there. Just a stretch here. That's it. Just want you to have soft knees here. We're just going to do a trunk twist. So we just swing arms around here. So they're just doing a little wrap around your side. That's it. Just a little trunk twist. We twist here and in. And 4 more. 4, 3, 2. We're going to stretch up. So lengthen here. Nice big stretch. Bring those arms up and up. And we're in. And again, we open. And we're in. 1 more here. Open. And then just lift it up. Nice big stretch. Soft knees again. We're just going to swing one arm then the other. So we swing. And up we go, swing, lengthening up, swing, we're here, and swing, again, we go, 4 more, and 3, we're keeping that back nice and straight, 2, we've got 1 more here, that's it, just bringing down here, lengthening here, that's it, just go a little bit wider with your legs now, so we're just going to swing our hips out to the side. That's it, just pushing them out to the side. Little push here. That's it, just pushing into the hips, out to the side, to the side. We've done lots of hip stuff today, haven't we? So we need to make sure that we're really pushing those hips out. Lovely. Okay, centre now. So we're just going to circle all the way around. That's it. Nice big circles here. And reverse, other way, circling round with those hips. Really nice big stretch. And then holding it center. That's it, just bringing this arm over. So we've got a nice big stretch here. Up. We are lengthening as the arm comes down. Stretch here, over, lengthen. Try to keep your chest facing me. Up. Lovely. That's it. Bringing your feet in together. That's it. Standing nice and tall. That's it. Just press forwards with your heels. Squeezing those knees together. Squeezing those heels together. Squeezing those thighs together. That's it. We are 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just roll your shoulders and we roll. Take it forwards, we're forwards, and we're here. That's it, pressing out in front. So just stretching here, pressing down with those shoulders. Hold the stretch. Lovely. Ooh. And then opening out here. Take a deep breath in. And we're pressing down as you exhale. And again, deep breath in. Pressing down as you exhale. Last time, and we are here and in. And we're pressing down. Pressing those shoulders down, and we are giving ourselves a clap. Woo-woo! Okay, very good, everyone. Well done. Let me know how those new exercises have gone. So we've gone up a little bit of a level with these, but we will keep the same exercises with a little bit of development in time and a little bit of development in difficulty, depending on how you want to push yourself. But yes, so we're on a new set of exercises. Let me know how you've got on. Hope you have a nice day, and see you at the next one.